Hi, this is my first time making a sort of video like this. I kind of want to ditch the like format, or like not entirely ditch it, but mostly for the most part stop making videos where it's just like, speed run with music in the background and it's just a speed run I got purely for the content. I feel like if I'm only getting runs for the video or whatever, then there's not really much soul being put into that. I want there to be more like me in my content, I want it to be more about me and less about like my runs or whatever. That sounds egotistical. I promise I'm not an egotist. So going forward, I'm probably just gonna stick to the format, at least for now, of like yapping to speedruns or whatever. I'll still post runs, of course. That's never gonna stop happening, yeah, but I want to yap about things, and I hope you'll be interested in listening, yeah. So this run in the background, I'm not gonna speak on this for long. It was me and Ophi. He's a controller runner, right? He's like one of the best controller runners, if not the best of all time. And me and him made a bet. We were like, dude, me and you, 1v1 right now. Winner gets $6.70. And so I was like, yeah, that's really funny. So I did it. I did the run against him. This is ranked. This is where we like 1v1 each other on like a predetermined seed that we've never seen before. So it's not like random seed, but it's also like not entirely like scouted or anything. So like this ended up being actually a pretty fast run. This was like 7:30 something. I think that's pretty good. But I ended up winning. I ended up getting $6. That's pretty cool, I think. $6. Oh my god, I can buy like half a burger with that. Um, that's all I want to really say about this run. But I do want to talk about like my mindset when it comes to like RSG and whatnot, because if you know me at all, if you've watched my videos, or just like no, like not really watched my videos, but if you've known me, you've known that I've been going for the RSG record for like nearly 3 years now. And with my like sub 6 Endenter world record choke or whatever, and with that being in like the new The Weekly Thing video, I think that's really cool. And I feel like somewhat recognized for that, I definitely, it definitely gave me a motivation boost, I definitely want to get the world record. It's so much of a grind. I want to start streaming more. I do want to do that. Maybe that'll bring me some motivation. But it's crazy because like I just hit 1,000,000 resets for the first time like yesterday as of recording this. I'm the first person to ever do 1,000,000 resets in Bedrock RSG, and I still don't have record. Cludy, he has the RSG record on Bedrock right now. He put in about 800,000. That was a lot. That was slightly more than I had at the time. I think I had like barely under 800k at the time. But now I'm at 1,000,000 and I still don't have record, and it's just so difficult, man. RSG is, specifically Bedrock Edition RSG, is just such a horrible category, and I hate every second of running it, but I think that the motivation I got from being in The Weekly Thing video is wonderful. Like The Weekly Thing, they got me into running. Like from watching their videos and whatnot, it taught me about the Bedrock community and like that there was one. And from that, without that exposure, I probably would have never ran this game to begin with. So it's really surreal to me just seeing that I'm in a Weekly Thing video. Like that's crazy. I was only in it for like a minute and a half or something on the new video posted by them, like the Kaludi RSG record video. But it's just crazy motivation, I feel like it's kind of paying off, Even if I don't have the world record, the fact that I can be like known is crazy. Like I was watching a Mario Bros speedrun. I was just in a Twitch chat like watching Averge11, who's like the GOAT, speedrun Mario Bros, and I saw like Region Runs, hi if you're watching. They were just in chat. They were like, yo, I recognize you. I saw you on The Weekly Thing. Like, that's so cool, Like, what the hell? I like Bedrock runners don't really get that level of attention, and I think that the fact that I am starting to become like not really a household name, but like just someone who you might know, someone that you could know, is really cool to me. I've always wanted to be like popular or whatever, not really popular, but I've always wanted to be influential. I've always wanted to be someone to look up to, and I I really want to do things that are crazy. You know, I don't really know where I'm going with this, but Bedrock Edition is such an interesting game to run, and it's really hard to stay motivated. I'm just like, I don't know. Going forward, I'm going to be streaming more. Like I said, I'm probably going to be doing more things. Like, when new runs happen that are like interesting, I want to be covering them. I want to talk about them, maybe give my analysis on them. I don't really know, just more low effort stuff like this that I can just talk about, you know? I mean, it's YouTube, right? It's supposed to be more about the individual and less about like what's going on, or at least that's how it started, you know? I If you don't find this kind of content enjoyable, that's okay. I will still be posting runs, I guess. I don't know. I just want to make more things that people will watch, more things that you want to see. Like, if you guys have like anything that you want me to talk about, I am totally down. If you guys have any suggestions at all, please like tell me in the comments. You know, I'm willing to take suggestions. I'm willing to do what you want to see, you know. This is like my first time doing this. Sorry if I'm not super good at it, but it is what it is, man. There's like not many people doing this, really. I mean, there's no one doing this in Bedrock. I'm the only person who's like really making Bedrock speedrunning videos right now, you know. Going forward, I want to make more of them. I want to make more content. I want to get people who maybe aren't as familiar with Bedrock Edition to learn more about the game, maybe consider speedrunning it. I don't even know, but there's a lot that's been happening, like ranked. Bedrock ranked is a new thing. I said at the start of the video that this is a ranked match that you're watching, and maybe I could make some videos talking about that, talk about just what's up with ranked and whatnot, you know. I think that I do want to start making more things like this. I don't really know what, but I am down. I'm down for suggestions if you have any. That's about it. Thank you.